This is Blind Sally. I'm joined by my colleagues here, Nine Gear Crow and CJacobs. CJacobs, why don't you tell the audience what you're listening to your audio out of right now?
I'm listening to my audio out of a Sony PSP Vita. Man, but I bet you actually could do that. It had Bluetooth, right?
Yeah?
Probably, yeah.
I'm listening to this audio out of a Sony DualShock 4 because my headset cord is broken. And so I'm recording the audio that you're hearing right now on my headset on a DualShock 4, connected to a pass-through USB on a keyboard, connected to a monitor, connected to a pass-through that is connected to my computer. I should note that I'm only like 5 feet away from my PC. It's too short by like 6 inches.
And sadly, for those of you who are curious, unfortunately, no, our audio is not coming out of the DualShock 4 on his end, like it would in a Killzone Shadowfall audio log.
Yeah, not in this LP. You want the other one for that. Wait, reactor overheats? What happened the last time that happened in this game?
Some random guy died, I don't know.
Yeah. Good fashion sense on that guy, whoever he was. Hey, can I also point out, Killzone has somewhat of a history with overloading petrocite containers to cause violent explosions and the deaths of many.
Oh, dude, does it ever, and we're gonna cause many deaths. So the gist of that, like, I have no problem talking over that entry, opening, because it's just Admiral Gray saying, like, this mission's serious, go in there, kick some butt, and then Benoit says, I'll be with you this time. That's it. We're gonna go in, and we're gonna blow up a reactor. So,
wait,
here we
Benoit's
are,
going
rail
to
shooter.
be with us
Yeah,
this time?
dude, well, he's gonna, like, hover around on his intruder and give us backup support.
Man, rest in peace, Benoit. I can't believe he lasted this long without dying.
Benoit's one of my favorite Killzone characters in the entire series, and you will see why in this mission. I promise you that. I can give you that tiny spoiler.
Oh, I really liked it when you shot the sign. It started sparking. I bet, man. Again, like I said the last video, PS Tech demo thing is in full effect here. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, man, it is the best looking PS Vita game out there. It's the only reason to own a PS Vita.
Like, yeah, well, there's some other reasons to own a PS Vita, but unfortunately they have very little to do with, like, the actual games and software that come for its stock.
Yeah,
with its stock.
Well, the Vita had that 3D camera, right? So you can make Hatsune Miku spawn on your coffee table and then jerk off on her.
Yeah. And yeah, I was gonna say, and then use like the touchpad on the back to like stroke her up and down, like that literal one game from like.
Whoa!
I'm deleting all of
Jesus
Crow's
Christ.
audio.
Nice job, Danner. Wait, this looks like the place where. Wait, yeah. This actually looks like the last petrocite refinery that we were in a Killzone game.
Oh yeah, dude. There is some
you
proper
remember?
consistency
You were
across
riding on-
games. Yeah.
No, you were riding on top of a container and you went Rambo mode and then fell off and died, I think.
Oh yeah, and we had an electronic, like, lightning gun, which was cool.
That's right. That was the one with the lightning gun, wasn't it?
Yeah, dude. Okay, but take a look at this gun I got.
Yeah, that. What's the Nickelodeon GAC?
Well, it's a sniper rifle, but hold on and see what it does.
Oh, I know that noise.
Uh-oh. Hey. If you were to turn this gun on a Hitler, what would it do?
Well, I'll show you. I'm just currently giving you a kind of a look around. This area is set up so that you come in, and if you want to, you can go through it very stealthily and wipe out everyone without letting them know you're there. And in fact, doing so nets you a rather nice award, a cash bonus, eh? We're not going to do that.
I was gonna say the anticipation was killing me, and it also killed him too.
Well, I mean, Killzone is more than anything, I feel, a war of ideology. And
That
nothing
poor man's hat.
in this world says I disagree with your ideology more than a headshot that misses by like 6 inches. Oh, or an
And
exploding
blows
sniper
everything
rifle.
up in the room, yeah. But yeah, fuck you, Benoit. But yeah, no, I appreciate that you can clearly see, like, the design lineage between like this gun and the gun that you have default in Killzone Shadowfall, like the fucking like insane pulse rifle sniper rifle railgun combination that that Lucas Kellen wields.
It is cool. It's funny, because I was watching this LP the other day. You guys were in it, so I'm finally justified in referencing fucking other games in this LP.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's
Also,
like
I promise I'm not going to
Dead
fuck around and
Space
die
3.
again. So, we'll not die
It's like
again.
in the beginning of Dead Space 3, the guy you play as in the intro doesn't have kinesis because it was 200 years ago, so it doesn't exist yet. They don't have kinesis. That's why all the doors on the Roanoke and stuff are manual cranks. Is because telekinesis shit didn't exist in Dead Space at the time of the intro. And that kind of like consistency in design over the years, something I also liked about BioShock. I'm glad this game does that, because it's the perfect setting for it. It's literally an arms race. Literally, they have a company that literally has arms in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Stall Arms.
Yeah, and I'll note, in previous videos, astute viewers may have noticed this sniper rifle I'm holding, the one that is really just a charge-up rail cannon, is the same rifle that Benoit carries with him on the Intruder. So I've got Benoit's gun, basically.
Oh yeah, no, I remember you mentioned that, and you straight up said like during the broken telephone segment, you straight up said, "Oh, by the way, yes, we are going to get that gun and use it."
Oh, it's so glorious.
God, so I'm glad to see that just Benoit is like just the ultimate fucking monster, just like giving you a gun that like literally shoots like basically like flaming tetracite at people before it finally does them the dignity of just exploding them and ending their pain.
So it's a triple shot rail cannon for those who don't know exactly what I'm firing. In case that wasn't clear.
I was about to ask what shots number 2 and 3 were for at this rate, but you know, I think it doesn't really matter, honestly. It's Killzone. Nice QTE, well done.
Yeah, dude, we're in the Killzone.
Really earning your paycheck as a Killzone mercenary. Wow, and it blows up barrels too. I like that it fires normal bullets in addition to also the exploding railgun radioactive bullets, because fuck you, it's Killzone.
So,
He just evaporated.
Like, he did the little spinneroonie thing too. It's like, I'm gonna get ah!
It's like a punchline every time.
Oh my god, he flew.
That guy went perpendicular.
This weapon's got very good comedic timing.
Like, every weapon in Killzone has perfect comedic timing. Are you kidding me?
Dude, so I didn't know that this was a Chevy Chase film.
CJacobs, this is my favorite loadout. So I've got the charge up, triple shot, railgun, sniper rifle, with the automatic shotgun, or semi-automatic shotgun, I should say, plus the Tony Stark, Iron Man, instant launch missiles.
Yeah, that was sort of my favorite loadout in Shadowfall 2, is just the backflip shotgun, the default pulse rifle railgun, and just Owl.
Man. I appreciate that the game is still hard. This is something that a certain video game about how it's all just dead space didn't get right. I appreciate that they give you these guns that do these crazy ass things, but you do still need to aim the gun and shoot things with it. If you miss, you're gonna die because it takes a few seconds to charge. Like, I like that they give you this super powerful gun, but it's balanced.
I'll tell you what I like. They intended for this section to be a stealth section, and I just said, fuck it.
Yeah,
look, I'm even in the hidden like tunnels that you can climb under the little ventilation shafts under the floors to like pop up and knife people. But fuck that.
Yeah, you didn't really play this like a Shadow Marshal at all, but I appreciate you doing the same thing as in Killzone 1 and showing off the alternate paths, and also showing off that this game's AI is dumb as fuck, just like Killzone 1's is.
I mean, I didn't play Shadowfall as a Shadow Marshal either, and I got through it more or less in one piece.
That's true.
Then again, I don't really think, like, for a game that is supposed to be about you being like this stealth super secret agent, like the game like really puts a whole fuck ton of enemies in your path to the point where like you have to go loud at like almost as many points in the game as you can. Like hell, like we're gonna eventually get back to recording like the final levels of Shadowfall, and like literally the last room in the game is just you versus like fucking 50 people, and there is no way to stealth it.
I think Shadowfall styles and ranks among games like Deus Ex Human Revolution. Not more like the original, but more like Human Revolution and the sequel, where it is a stealth game-ish in that you can be stealthy in it, but it's like Dishonored, where they give you huge tools, a huge tool set that you'll completely miss out on. Dishonored and Deus Ex Human Revolution. Look at all these guns. Like, if you don't go loud at least sometimes, you're gonna miss out on a lot of the content. So I think it's fine for them to force it.
No, man, I agree 100%. I mean, like, this since Killzone 1, people are like, oh, can we play as Luger? Can we be a Shadow Marshal? That'd be cool. We like stealth. Sam, whatever his name is from that stealth game, Rainbow Six Vegas.
Sam Fisher.
Thank you. And it wasn't Rainbow Six Vegas. Hold on, what was it? It's coming to me. Splinter. Oh, Splinter Filter.
Splinter Space.
Fuck you.
No. Siphon Filter is called. Siphon Filter is called Days Gone now.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean, though, right? So it's supposed to be a stealth game, and then they give you Shadowfall, and it's not a stealth game. They say you're a Shadow Marshal, but they give you a shotgun that makes people do backflips. Not a stealth.
And they put like 90 enemies in your path with like no real viable way to stealth through them. Like,
I will say you guys are not wrong though about the AI being kind of dumbed down, and I get that because this is a handheld game. Like, they didn't
we talked about that in the episode
right?
where the episode with the rockets and stuff. Yeah, it stinks. It stinks that it had to be this way, but it's like I said in that video. I still feel the same way. It's like I get it too. Where if it wasn't dumbed down, this game would be fucking impossible. Yeah, and so
it's satisfying.
Right, exactly. So they stuck to Killzone's strengths, right? Which is like satisfying shooting and reload animations and just the feeling of being a soldier running around in the fucking hell-gassed hell world.
Oh yeah, like dude, listen to this submachine gun I have.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I love the fact that like the second soldier that popped the door open and looked, but goodbye.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the second soldier who popped the elevator door open and looked in was actually surprised that you were there, even though, like, he had seen the first one just get mowed down by a submachine gun rounds coming from the exact same corner that you were in. He just was
because he was expecting an ISA soldier, right? He expected an ISA soldier, and what he got instead was some dude with shitty arm sleeve tattoos and a trucker hat.
No, you got it wrong. You got it.
Fucking Earthman Supreme.
No. You actually made a smart decision here. They're looking for the guy that has the exploding sniper rifle, and you've got an SMG. You can't be the guy they're looking for.
That's right.
It's just like Daffy Duck. What is so? Blackjack so far, right, has been commenting spryly on your actions, right? But even the most aloof mercenary at least cares what goes on. He just seems amused by everything, like, chaos and luck, my friend, buy my guns.
Yes, correct. He's annoying like that, and I love him for it.
He kind of seems like almost
a dick.
The thing is, yes, but aren't we all in some ways? What I mean is, he seems almost like a pastiche of the people who missed the point of the Killzone series. Does he feel that way to you guys? Since the beginning of this, I've been listening to him talk, or at least reading his subtitles, and he kind of seems like a parody of the people who don't pay attention in these games, where he's like, I just want to go around and he's like, hey, my friend who loves earning sweet fat stacks, you want to go around shooting people with some wild, wacky, woohoo sci-fi guns? You want to get shit done and change the world for the better? No, just change the world. by shooting.
If Blackjack was a pastiche of all the people who just did not fucking get what Killzone was about, he'd be 100% pro Hellgast.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he represents those people. I'm saying he's metaphorical for those people because he did. Oh, that guy made a tactical error.
Yeah, that man is now Adams.
No, really, I think I can make an argument for this though, because as a character in the game world, right? He just doesn't seem to give a shit about the things that you're doing, despite the fact that they will affect his business. You know,
well, he's literally paying weapons to both sides.
Yeah,
like,
well, he is, but like if you kill everyone on one
fun.
side, they won't buy his guns anymore. That's the thing. He hasn't really commented on that so far, and that's the thing that I think makes him not literally a metaphor. He's not a living metaphor.
Well, no,
but I bet he's not going to die at the end of the game in a self-sacrifice.
So Aaron Danner's not the Doom guy, though, right? Like, he's not going to kill every single Hellgast.
Wait,
save that
you're
for
not
Rico.
going to kill every Hellgast?
No, we save that for Rico.
I guess you didn't kill Justice yet. He's not old enough.
That
CJacobs,
poor guy.
What have I said about spoilers?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ivanov survives until the end of the game. How about that guy that took a rocket to the face, huh? Did he survive?
Good old Carell.
I miss you, Carell. Your career really dried up after The Office. And even then, it was on its last legs.
Oh. So that poor guy from a minute ago who... You didn't put a single bullet in him. He died because the flamethrower dude's backpack exploded, and he burnt to death that way.
Yep. Welcome to the Killzone.
But think about this. In the Hellgast Afterlife, he gets guts and glory because he wasn't killed by some coward ISA fucker. Instead, he died in a glorious explosion, defending this toxic waste dump that kills orphans and gives children cancer. He died defending that for the honor of his country.
Oh god, you got fucked up there.
A guy knew CQC.
So I just want to say, you guys know how the name of the level is Lights Out, and every time I've died here, Benoit has been like, it wasn't supposed to be Lights Out for you. You notice that?
Oh my god.
Like, did you just realize that, man?
Wow. I mean, like...
I just wanted to make sure it didn't go unremarked upon.
I mean, I'm starting to think, right, that I have entered into some kind of Faustian bargain where I do get to have friends in this earth, but they're you guys, and they love puns. Like, I wished upon a monkey's paw, and the finger curled in just as I said...
CJacobs?
I would love to be funny.
CJacobs?
Yes.
If I were a Marvel superhero, who would I be?
I don't know, Blind Sally. Who would you be?
The Punisher.
God. So here's my question. Was it the same monkey's paw that cursed Wes Scantlin and stole his house?
Yes. I picked it up after he dropped it.
So it had like the finger, like the other two fingers curled in, so it was the one that had the middle finger sticking up.
Hey,
so check
I'm glad
this out.
You remember
check
I
this
made
out.
that joke.
Yeah. Ben was here, and he's fucking people up with the rail cannon.
I was wondering what that blue line was. Like, oh god, yeah, it's the laser sight.
He's got good aim. Got his sights trained on those fuckers.
Oh, he doesn't give a fuck. Benoit rules. So this mission's been kind of like just a shooting gallery. I like this mission. It's fun to play, but there's not a lot going on. Plot-wise, it's kind of like a dull mission.
Yeah, so that's kind of... I'm glad you let me ramble for so long about other games and shit. Because this mission has been just room after room of like really cool arena set pieces. But this... It just kind of seems like it'd be more fun to play. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, more fun to play than to watch, but like lots to talk about mechanically and shit. It's really interesting. Oh, hey, Benoit. I'm just waiting I'm waiting for when he gets shot, you guys. He's not wearing a helmet.
I'll tell you when he gets shot, okay?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna surprise you. You will know if and when he goes.
Thank you. I think, again, Faustian bargain.
I mean, is this the level where the thing I'm thinking about goes down, or...
The level where I have to fight drones?
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm gonna push
Sally,
some buttons.
I
gotta push
Sally,
like
my
4
only
buttons.
request.
Go on.
My only request is that when you cut the baby in half, I get the bottom half. You can have the top half of the baby. This reminds me of the last arena in that one Killzone game where good old Rico had his finest hour a little bit. Just a big square room where there's infinite Hellgast up on the top.
Man.
There's no Visari in the middle.
No,
Who are you going to... Hey, Blind Sally, who are you going to extract ironic justice / not justice upon in this video since Visari's not here?
It may surprise you, and if I were to tell you right now, that would be giving away the end of this video.
I can't believe Ivanov is alive.
Well, you will be surprised at who gets their just desserts. Let me, you can. I want you to guess right now. Who do you think is going to get their proper comeuppance right now of all the characters in Mercenary?
I'm gonna guess that it turns out that Admiral Grey getting shot in the head was a false flag, and she actually is about to sell you and potentially Benoit down the river. I'm gonna guess that Admiral Grey cut a fucking deal with the Hellgast or some stupid bullshit, and they were about to go back on it and shot her in the fucking head, either because they didn't know about that, because it's super secret, or they super knew about it, and they were about to fuck up her day, because, you know, the Hellgast are jerks. So
Crow, I don't remember if I've told you about what happens in the game in enough detail to spoil it, but...
So that's my guess is Admiral Grey, if you were wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm vaguely aware of the plot points that go down, so...
I know I've mentioned this like 4 times. She got shot in the head. I'm gonna, like, not in the face. Go back and watch the video. It's a sick headshot.
Like, right in the brain, so...
No,
yeah,
it caved off her skull. She got a concussion. She's fine.
Were they using rubber bullets? The Hellgast don't use those.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that kind of head trauma is enough to, like, I don't know, maybe significantly change a person's personality completely.
Hey, that was some nice porcupining you did there. Wait,
Thank you.
what Crow just said I wasn't paying attention to because he was porcupining. Am I going to turn out to be right again?
I literally don't even remember what I said, so probably not.
Oh, dude, I hope that you were right, because if what you said ends up being right, I'm going to end up being right, and I like being right.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, so about the earth-shattering kaboom, you know we're inside this place, right? That didn't go so well for some other guy in this LP.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, we're probably about, I don't know, maybe 2-ish hours away from Pyrrhus City going goodbye.
Yeah.
In a massive pyroclastic fire cloud, so, you know.
Yes.
So about that, so before this video, we were talking about a certain APC, and we were talking about a certain Sevchenko being run over by a certain APC. There's something I remember about that mission.
Yeah.
When a certain series of ragtag misadventurers manages to cross that bridge, something happens at the end of that mission that throws them all for a loop, let's say.
Yeah.
And then we had our little detour with the mech walkers, I believe.
I mean, at this point, we've been LPing Killzone games for like 10 years, so I think most people watching this have no idea what we're referencing.
No, so for all of you folks who haven't been following all of our LPs respectively, Sally, Crow, and I are a group of insane people who love to reference our own material over and over for decades at a time. And you know what?
We got carpets this thick.
Hey, guess what? That joke's still funny. That joke's still funny.
Okay, so this is the point where you guys should tune in.
So, oh no, Admiral Grey's gone insane from the bullet she took to her head.
Yeah, no, wait.
Wait, and so who's betraying me, CJacobs?
Wait, Admiral Grey got shot in the head? And her fucking personality changed, like what happens when you fucking get shot in the head? I was wondering why the game didn't fucking comment on that at all. I guess I'm sorry that I accidentally spoiled the game's foreshadowing by calling it stupid. It wasn't stupid. They were being deceitful to us. Good job, Killzone.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Benoit has also betrayed us now, so...
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah. Who would have guessed that a man named Benoit would turn out to be completely fucking evil and backstab people and murder them?
So hold on, what's this here, gentlemen?
I guess on the bright side, at least Benoit's still alive, unlike the other Benoit, so we can extract our revenge. Get fucked, Crow. I went up to you. I'm worse than you now. Oh.
We just
Well, hey, thanks
passed
for the
the
rescue,
job
guys.
interview, guys.
Yeah,
I think we're Hellgas now.
Dude, Altman be praised. It's like converting to unitology. Oh. Oh, this mission was called Lights Out because they knocked you out at the end of it.
Nothing gets by you, CJacobs.
Oh, and when we shot the reactor, there were like the pylons that had the lights and the... Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Hey, so
yeah.
that reactor that was going to blow up in about 45 seconds...
Go on.
Sally, you and Crow seem like the lore masters. When does that happen in the Killzone timeline, per se?
Before Pierce City gets nuked. Okay, so here, I'm going to actually go through this area stealth-wise. So if you guys like watching stealth gameplay, grab yourself some popcorn, some chamomile tea, maybe a Snuggie, and, I don't know, take a nap. Stealth gameplay.
Yeah, so basically, I think around this point in the,
it's
this
like
is
a
probably...
warm blanket.
Yeah, so I think this level is probably taking place around the same time that, like, Sujaya Village is taking place in Killzone 2-ish.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, because this is... Wow, I really do remember it even better than I thought. Yeah, because I made a reference to that in this very video. Fuck.
Because, like, trust me, there is a moment coming up eventually at some point near the very end of this game where you will absolutely 100% be able to tell at what point in time this game is taking place at.
Well, there's something that happens near the end. Alright, I'm not going to do that again. There's certain things that happen to explode in Killzone that create a very big explosion that's very visible from a long way away.
And yeah, we might be seeing the long distance effects of that very event
Right in the
near the
eye.
end of this game. So
The thing is, I actually remember the commentary. You guys actually spoiled that in the commentary for that video.
You weren't
You
supposed to
talked
remember.
about you talked about Mercenary, and I believe you talked about exactly
Yeah.
the scene that Crow just mentioned.
Dude, that was like 8 years ago. How do you remember that?
To your credit, I believe, if I'm remembering right, you didn't spoil what happens. You just said that you see it from another angle. I think.
We also didn't think we were going to do Mercenary or Shadowfall at that point. We believed, like
and
idiots,
that was at the time,
like buffoons, like fucking maroons, that we were going to do Killzones 1, 2, and 3 and drop. We should have known better when we made the mistake of also LPing Liberation. That, oh shit.
because yeah, then we were in for it for the whole fucking series.
You know what the mistake that you guys made was? It's the same mistake as every character in this entire game universe. You entered the kill zone. Now you can't leave.
I was gonna say that the mistake that was made probably about 10 years ago in a mall food court where Sally was sitting across from me, looked up to me from his like hamburger and said, "I want to LP the Killzone franchise,
Yeah, it was more
but I want to do it under the guise
mom.
of a Shakespearean." Oh. What am I being silent here for?
Oh, nothing. I thought it would be funny to imagine that I had like a hamburger in my mouth and like I was eating the hamburger. I was like, right? Like my mouth would have been full in your anecdote, right? Like I would have been like spraying food chunks at you. I
yeah,
silenced you to imagine that I was spitting burger chunks in your face.
But yeah, basically, like, the mistake that was made literally at the genesis point of this whole entire project.
Oh yeah, no, it was a mistake. I thought we'd be through all 3 games in one summer. It took like 3 years to do Killzone 1.
Although that was on me mainly just getting to the point where, like, the fucking footage of the mid-game was just so goddamn unbearable,
Well,
I couldn't
so-
bring myself to
I mean,
edit it.
partly it
so
was on
here's
me for
something-
saying, let's LP Killzone. That was a mistake.
Well, here's something that I recently learned about Let's Play. Is that a
Yes.
civilian? You probably
Yeah,
shouldn't
oh, yeah.
blow that up while that guy's in here. Well, never
No,
mind.
he
This
better
place
run
is-
fast.
This place isn't doomed in any way. He'll be fine. Anyway, what I recently learned about LPs is that they take a little longer than you think they will. Sometimes because life stuff happens, or just because recording doesn't go as you want, or because you're a crazy person who LP'd a game that you have to play 4 times to see it from 4 different perspectives because of 4 different gameplay routes.
Are you
Who
telling
did
me
that,
we
I
are going
wonder?
to see Crash Bandicoot at some point?
I'm gonna do the playthrough as Coco, yes. Crash Bandicoot Route B, look forward to it. Yoko Taro's Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time.
I should cut in and say at this point, I've blown up the reactors, thrown on ghost camouflage, so I'm in predator mode, and I'm just gonna walk past everyone in here and not deal with any of those guys.
Yeah, I was wondering what the weird vignetting was on the screen, and I was going like, okay, am I having a stroke right now?
No,
Is
I'm
this it?
invisible.
No.
And-
That's for the viewers. The vignetting is actually us reflecting on. It's us reflecting on our past LP history.
She wanted at the embassy, not the ambassador. Now she has the trigger. She's gonna want a round in the chamber.
Oh, like the one in her dome.
Whoever gets it for her wins the war. Put a price on that.
You know, there's a Franz Ferdinand song that Admiral Gray really enjoy about how
Jacqueline?
you cannot get the bullet out of your head, though, baby.